Hello, Donna here, and today's video I'm going to show you how to get wrinkles out of a plastic tablecloth. Now this is a lace tablecloth. I got this tablecloth off eBay and it is a beauty. Have a look at this. It was so big. It still hung over the edges on 2 tables wide and 2 really long trestle tables end to end. Look how long it is. But anyway, I cut it up. Go and have a look at that video and see how many pieces of individual little pieces that I cut up so I can use this lace for tea dyeing and coffee dyeing my paper. When it arrived, it had obviously been stored because it's a vintage tablecloth, probably back from the 70s. So it's got permanent crease marks in it. Everything I tried didn't seem to get these marks out. So you can see them here even when they're cut. I cut off a sample piece and I used it to tea dye actually some paper. And this crease mark here showed up in the paper. Now that crease mark bothered me. So I went on the hunt to try and figure out a way to get rid of it. Everything I'd done didn't work. I put it in the sun, it didn't work. I used a hairdryer, it didn't work. It just had such a strong memory and that would come back. If I put the wet paper on it and weighed it down, it didn't work. It still would come out with this raised bit here. It would never lay flat. So what I'd done yesterday is I got really brave and I got my iron out. I set my iron on the lowest setting that it has on acrylic and I crossed my fingers. I didn't put anything protective on the lace whatsoever. I just got the lace, I turned it over. I'll move all this out of the road because most of these have got creases in them. So I turned it over and I went 1, 2, 3. Lift. Press again, 1, 2, 3. Because it's lace, I don't move it around like I'm ironing it. 1, 2, 3. And that is directly onto the plastic. 1, 2, 3. And I just keep doing that until all of the creases are gone. It doesn't take long at all. 1, 2, 3. I'm only concentrating where the creases are. 1, 2, 3. Come back to this one. 1, 2, 3. Put a little bit of weight on it. You don't need to put a lot. All I've got is a plastic table here with 1 layer of towel. So that's just 1 layer. When I turn that over, that crease is almost gone. It still needs a little bit of work. It's not often I have to do it on the other side as well. I don't leave it there too long, even though it's really only very warm. I can put my hand on there. It's that warm. It's not hot at all. The secret is, I think, not to leave it there too long. And look at that. That is now totally flat. That is gone. I can use that knowing that the lace stencil is going to work out on the paper perfectly. I'll do another one and show you some more. This one here, it's just got a bit of a lip folding up. I'm going to turn it over and it's got a little crease here too. It's a little wavy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look how quick that one come out. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to make sure that it's laying flat everywhere. Once that's done, it doesn't return. It stays laying flat permanently. How cool is that? So don't be afraid to put your iron directly onto your plastic tablecloth. Look, if you're really worried, use one of these mats. They're a craft mat and you can iron over the top. Now here's a warning. These really thin throwaway table covers, they will melt if you put the iron on it. I unwrapped my 𝗡𝗲𝗄 tablecloth and look at all these squares. I could not get these fold lines out of this 𝗡𝗲𝗄 cover. I put my craft mat on it and I can press them out. But if you put the iron straight on this really, really light flimsy plastic, it'll melt. So don't do it. And that's it, fixed. You can really feel the difference. It's really soft when it's heated. To this is cool and it's a lot stiffer. So once that cools down, it'll return back to the same feel as this. Told you it works. It works perfectly. So now I've got tons of these. I've got literally, oh look, I didn't count them, but I will. This is just one pile of A4 size. I'll go through and I'll fix all of these up that have got the wrinkles in it from being folded like that. So if you've been looking for a way to get the wrinkles out of your plastic tablecloth, your lace plastic tablecloth, this is how you do it. It does work. I'm Donna. Thanks for watching and bye for now.